Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going to be doing a little walk around on a 1968 Impala Convertible. You can check out detailed pictures of this ride at maplemotors.com. I also have financing and shipping available at that site, so be sure to go over there and check that out. We update that every Monday. Under the hood here, we got a 350 power steering. Lots of room in that engine bay. So this is a pretty nice car all the way around, but I'm going to be looking for the flaws. I'm going to be finding chips in the paint. Any issues that I see, I will point out and let you know. The reason I opened the trunk and all that before, so I'm not flipping the camera around. And we're getting ready to get started here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post videos pretty much every day. Let's do this. First thing I noticed, the front bumper is nice and clean. You can definitely tell they've replaced that. It's in great shape. The grille the same way. Headlight bezels are a bit older. I can see a little bit of pitting popping up in between the headlights. And some of the trim behind the bumper is the same way. We're gonna run down the side here. I like to hit the lower portions first. You can see some light little scratches down at the bottom of the car. Coming up over the fender well. Same thing right here on the edge. Some real light scratches. So you got a little wax left over there. And at the bottom, there's a little bit of haziness just at the middle of this door. On the edge there. That's why I say most problems consist at the bottom of the car. There's a touch-up mark right there. Coming on to the back, you can see some rock guard. Coming down the mid section, it's like some overspray. Very light dusting there. Trim is in pretty good shape. Light scratches right there. It's almost like they missed the keyhole 100,000 times. Coming down the top portion of the car, it's in pretty good shape. There's a light crack right here. Wait, that's not a crack, that's fuzz. Get that out of there. So it's nice and clean right here. The trim around the window is in great shape. You can definitely tell it's been replaced. Same with the mirrors. Vent window trim looks good. Door handles look like they've been replaced. The top is in great condition on this one. It's fairly new. Moving back on the fender here. The back bumper looks fairly new as well. I'd say they probably did the front and rear together. Dual exhaust out the back. Weather stripping looks fairly new. I love the way they did the trunk. There's the boot for the convertible top. Spare. And the paint, an extra thing of paint to match your car. It's a little wet over here. It is, it's damp. See that section there? Let's see if we can look up under this without tearing everything up. Yeah, there's a little bit of moisture down here. We're gonna have to get the vacuum out, vacuum that up. Let's see if we can look at the back side of it. Goodness. I mean, so far so good. It's looking pretty solid. It's like you got wires for a system. Doesn't look too bad. I made a mess in here. Look up in the package tray. Pretty good shape, a little bit of surface rust, nothing major. Let's go ahead and see how this shuts down. Lines up good. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on this side of the car. I like to hit the lower portions and then come back. So far, so good. Pretty clean. A little crack in the paint right there. Coming down the midsection here. Same thing, right around the door handle, lots of little scratches. A little bit of a scratch there. Somebody walked by the car, I guess, scuffed it up. Coming down the top section. Got some little bit of cracking going on there, right on top of the door. All right, guys, we made it all the way around the car. We're gonna go ahead and open the interior up, check it out, get it started, and get you some undercarriage shots. All right, so we got power windows in this one. We're gonna be trying those out. Go ahead, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? A little game we like to play. We'll also check the top and make sure it's doing good, and may leave it down just for the test drive. Got JL audio in here. That's a good setup. Looks like you got a TV in here as well. We'll be checking all that out as well. So let's get started here. The weather stripping looks good around the door. Checking the bottom of the door. Looks pretty solid. The jam is in good shape. Door panel looks great. Carpet's been replaced in here. I do see moisture on the mat. It did rain like crazy yesterday on both sides, so the top does leak. I'm not sure where from. Maybe the front window, maybe the sills around the edge, and they look new. May just need some small adjustments to try to keep that from happening. I'm sure this car was sitting inside. We've had it outside for a day or two now, and unfortunately it rained yesterday. So, all right, let's jump up in here. The dash is in great shape. You can tell somebody's replaced a lot of stuff in this car. It still smells nice and clean. Even though there was a little bit of water on the floor, it hasn't made any kind of mildew smell. We'll take it to the back right after the video and vacuum it out. We're not here to hide anything, so we don't go prep the car before this video. I'm sure y'all know that by now. It does start up easy. There's a TV coming out. Go ahead and try some stuff on the dash here. Try our wipers. Well, I'm turning it. Let's see if they're there. They're not there. Let's see if we get these little nubs to turn. No, it's gonna need some windshield wiper help. Looking below the dash, our oil pressure is around 50. The volts is not working. Engine temp is up. This thing, let's see if we can get it back down. Open, close. There we go. Let's try our blower motor. It is working. blowing a little bit of dust out. The blower motor is working on this one. And did you place your bets on the horn? Let's try it. It works. As far as the top goes, our switch is over here on the underside. And we just pull these levers right here. Push the button. And watch her fly. Coming down fast. All right, turn the switch off. Let's try the windows. Coming down. Good deal. Oh. Sweet. Got all the windows down, everything's good. Great sound. Okay. You can really get a good shot at that interior now. Motor in this one's nice and quiet. We do have electric fans under the hood here. And they are on. Coming down with the hood now. Comes down nice and smooth, you can see it. It lines up good. All right, I'm gonna be giving y'all some undercarriage shots now. We're gonna start up in the front, go all the way around the car. Remember, we do have 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, so I definitely want you to check that out. And we're getting ready to do a test drive video. Be sure to be looking for that one. All right, let's do this. Have a good one, man. All right, guys, be sure to visit maplemotors.com. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and the test drive video is coming your way the last 30 seconds of this video. I do have financing and shipping available at that website, maplemotors.com. You're gonna see all of our inventory. We update it every Monday. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Thanks again, guys.